So we're gonna talk about the bigger house, bigger
Right.
side, main
Right.
house.
So this is
Mm.
similar to the home that was about to be demolished. It's not the very same one, but it really illustrates what happened. The entire upper story of this building became our Kominka. And of course, one of the challenge was how do we join a studio tea house to another building, neither one of which were originally joined and which we did not have any idea we were ultimately going to do. So we'll take a look at how that was done, and it came out pretty nicely. Do we have other slides? Ah, yes. Um, this is how a Lego set is built. Um, in this case, the Kominka was not prefabricated. It came, as you can see, in multitude of pieces. These are the short posts that support the mini beams that are in the Kominka that you'll be seeing very shortly. And they're all labeled in Japanese. And some of the labels we left on because we thought it was kind of fun. And this is how the beams, the beams were in some cases sawn flat, and in other cases left with an organic appearance. And I almost think this place is breathing sometimes. It certainly moves, and it's an organic structure. So some of the surfaces are the original rounded shapes, and you can see there the Japanese labels that tell you exactly where this goes. And it was astonishing to me that even with shrinkage and different climate and so on, everything fit. Sometimes it took a couple of pounding with a mallet to get them to fit, but they did. Okay, that shows the process of starting to erect the small posts that then support the cross beams. And once again, first the outside posts around the perimeter of the building are erected. They are temporarily braced in place while the cross pieces and long pieces are put in. And you'll see some of the beams are huge. And it was, quite frankly, a little scary. Okay, these are the mallets. That's our son Kai on the right. And he was able to be with us for some of the construction. And these mallets are from Japan, and they really, really work to put pieces of lumber together without damaging the lumber. Now, this is the very critical phase of lining up all those small posts, each of which has a tenon, a little pin of wood that's been carved out of the end and into the mortise, which is in the beam, and to settle the beam down on it. There's the mallet at work. And that's a kind of breath-holding moment as the beam settles in to its joint. You can see that's a significant beam.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to transition to the mobile camera again. That's the general idea of how this was put together. But it was much more of a piece by piece Lego building kind of adventure. So it took much longer. Yeah. And so we'll kind of walk you through that. Sure. Months doing this, not just 10 days.
Okay, I'm going to switch again. So I'm going to be silent a little bit.